Get them ready. I just got back from my trip. Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Genis Gamer. Now you wonder to yourself, why don't these guys just BK the company and just end it all, right? Just pow! Just put a bullet in this dead horse that we're calling the Amico in television Amico. Well, guys, there's a couple of reasons you wouldn't want to, and I'm just going to give you one of them. Like I told you, this is just getting started. This is just getting started from a financial point of view, and I'm going to give you a real simple one. And this I'm going to call the Sudesh hypothesis, right? And what do I mean by that? Well, first of all, let's start off with that loan. And I know there's a lot of people that they don't know if they're being, part of a cult or not. Let me give you a test that you can do to yourself, right? Are you able to say that Tommy Tallarico was a bad CEO? Not a bad person, just is he a bad CEO? Was he a bad CEO? Right? And he's one of the worst that I've ever seen. One of the most entertaining at being incredibly bad, right? Like he said, it was hell of a ride at fucking up. But if you're not able to see that, let me prove it to you, right? The agreement they signed with this gentleman was 40 cents out of every dollar of this console. Profitability is out the door, right? This is an incredibly bad contract that you would only make out of desperation, out of mismanaging something so bad you didn't know what else to do. And that money was lent, right? For what? Production. That never happened. Now, let me tell you this. Mr. Sudesh didn't get to be worth over $300 million because he makes bad deals or because he lets money just go away or renegotiate contracts where he's getting the best of it. No, that's not what you do as an investor. You want to get the best of it in whatever way you can. There's different ways of approaching it. The way I try to get the best of it is I try to buy underappreciated stocks, right? They're undervalued, nobody wants them, and that's when I get in. Just like video games. I bought these when nobody wanted them. The other way you can make money is by, lending money to desperate people that are willing to do anything to get your dollars and that will sign anything to get that sweet cheddar, right? But then it comes time to pay. And you can BK this company, and there's a lot of people, like the people that gave $17 million, there's $1,000 here, $50,000 there, yada, yada, yada. But a lot of those people are not worth $300 million, and $300 million will get you some mighty damn good lawyers, let me tell you. And if I had to be a bet man, and I am, I could tell you that Mr. Sudesh probably knows where all the bodies are buried, right? He knows how this money went south on the company by now. He's got a pretty good idea. And he's probably made it clear that there are no deals. He wants his money. He doesn't want a deposit. He doesn't want to be on a layaway plan. He wants every single dime of his money. Now, with this new family-friendly unpricing that they did here, what can you take of this, right? What can you take of this? And the truth is, guys, very little. In business, when a company gets to this point, you believe nothing of what they say, all right? The only thing you should believe of that paper is the new pricing, and everything else is BS. And it's sad to say that it's gotten to this point, but everybody involved, the principals involved with this project, are regarded as charlatans, no better than that, because there are so many things that have been said on camera that turned out not to be true, not to be factual, to be stretched truth at best, right? For most investors that have put money into this, they would be straight up lies. So that's the state the company's in. Sudesh knows this. He needs his money. Somebody's got to give him his money. That would be the position anybody would take in his position. He extended a line of credit to them, and after that, they still didn't get it done. Remember, they lost $1.5 million. he came in with his loan, and there's still no consoles done. That's complete ineptitude. Would you lend them your money to cover this? Would you give them an extension after what you've seen? After what they've done? I sure as hell wouldn't.
The product is built, the games are being built.
Now listen to what he's saying in this pitch right here. He's saying the product is built. Now this is what the Fig Republic is supposed to research. They said they researched this stuff and they said the product is built. Is the product built right now? Is it? In 2022, April of 2022, we know the product is not complete, not the retail product. There's no back end, there's no NFTs. The product is not in production. Nothing is complete. If this was the launch pad back then, it's got to be the biggest launch pad ever. I'm just some guy trying to, go over the situation and showing people how to spot bad investments, bad pitches, over time, and it's easy to look back. But I'm just some guy on the internet. Can you imagine what a lawyer can do with this stuff, or a corporate lawyer? I wouldn't want to be on the other side of Sudesh at any time if I was Tommy Tallarico or his crew based on this pitch. And remember, he lent this money for production, a production that never happened. And why did they need that money? Because they lost $1.5 million. He was a terrible CEO. And if you're not able to see that, and if you're not able to voice that with whoever you're talking to without getting attacked, you're probably in a cult. I'm just gonna say that. Anyway, the proof bears it. That doesn't mean he's a bad person. I don't know the guy, but I know his work. I've seen his work. I know what it produces. You know what it produces? Delay after delay after delay, and burning through $15 through $17 million, give $1 or $2 million. That is a horrible, horrible track record, right? And the collateral damage that he did to the people that helped him is even worse. But if there was one reason, right, one reason that this company can't go BK, and I had to choose it just off the top of my head, I would say is that one. He's not negotiating. He wants all his money. Once he gets his money, then this company can do whatever the hell they want. But if they don't give him his money and they try to act funny, oh my gosh, the fun we're gonna have then, because Mr. Sudesh is gonna take him on the highway to hell. New videos every Monday and Sunday. Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click that notification bell, and remember, never ever be afraid to be happy. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.